Hot 30 Countdown.
The hottest hits at night.
Yo, check it out. This is your boy Jay Sean, and I'm chilling out right here on Hot 30.
Live up the satellite from LA. Love this man. I call him Mr. Jay Schnitzel. Hello.
And I love it. I love that one more, actually.
The Schnitty. I always get everyone.
The Schnitty.
The Schnit is on the show tonight. This guy is the Schnitzel.
He is the Schnit.
Hey, tell us about this single, though, because I get my girl on when I hear I'm All Yours. I get the hairbrush in the hand, I sing along, and I think about boys. I love it.
Yes, that's the whole point. I like to make feel-good music.
Now, something that probably isn't so feel-good, Jabba, is...
Jabba?
What did you call it?
Did you just say Jabba?
I do believe that was your nickname from when you were a child, though, isn't it?
That's because he was a little bit chubby. That's mean.
Wait, the way that you slipped it in there so casually. So, another thing, Jabba.
You've gone, oh yeah, and you've gone, hang on a second.
Yeah.
What's going on here? So what's the deal with that, man? Because I've seen you and you're fit as a tack. Like you.
Well, now I am.
What was it? What, too many schnitties back in the day?
Too
What
many
was the deal,
mate? Yeah, I didn't give a schnit. I used to be able to. I used to be able to pull girls without, like, having to look good. So I kind of went with that for a little while until one of my girlfriends, until I overheard her mom. This is the worst, saying, "Oh, he's really put on a few pounds, hasn't he?" Oh yeah. And I just thought, oh, my God, you didn't even say that to my face. I overheard this. This is pathetic.
That's when you go to a, well, mother-in-law, you've always had the pounds, so whatever.
Right, exactly. But but like for me, of course, I was at the time, I think I must have been about, 18? And I was like, oh, okay, maybe I should lose some of this.
Is that where your flatulence problem came from? Because on our bio, it makes a point of talking about your little pop-offs. Is this like a big problem for you?
Okay, just so the world now knows, I no longer have much of a flatulence problem. I went to get tested by the doctor a few years ago. And
okay, how do you go to the doctor and go, I want to do the fart test? How do you get tested?
They do these pinpricks on your back, right, to see what foods you're intolerant to.
Is that the one where they actually put the little liquid of all the stuff that you may be allergic to, then they prick your skin? Dude, I've had that because I have allergies as well. Yeah. They did that on my arm. And the problem was the doctor didn't realise I was actually allergic to 40 out of 45 of the things they tested on me.
What?
Swear to God.
I didn't know you had allergies.
Yeah, I'm like the snot kid at school. Like, I was really bad.
Let me make a list so I can bring them into the studio. What are you allergic
to? And like it's grass and dust mite and like just
that kind of stuff. Okay,
nerdy stuff.
Oh, bless you,
but
Matthew.
It came. You can't explain to people how itchy it actually feels.
Yeah. Back in the day, I had a major allergic reaction. I had some roast chicken, right?
Yeah.
And my right side of my face swollen like crazy, like you wouldn't even believe. Like just the one side swollen. Like I was like, what the hell?
This is the worst excuse for getting into a nightclub fight that I've ever heard in my life.
Right. So check this. So then I'm like, I had cashews as well on the way home. So
that can kill you.
Maybe I've got a nut allergy. Really, really honest, swear to God, true story, right? Here is how I did my self-allergy test. Let me just go and park up in the hospital car park. I'll get a bag of mixed nuts.
Oh, my God.
And I'll just go one by one. And
if I die, asphyxiate and I die, well, at least I'm close to the morgue, you know?
And I swear I did this. I sat there and I just one by one, pecan. No, good breathing still, that's good. Cashew. I'm okay.
Oh, my...
Walnut. But I was actually fine in the end. But that's how I did my test. Apparently, I think that is a legal form of testing.
So just so you know, once your throat closes over, you probably can't speak. So when you go into emergency and they go, what have you taken? And
I just hold the bag of peanuts. And I just hold the bag of peanuts in my hand. And
yes!
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so sick too in the newspaper. Yeah. Jay Sean dies from nut death, and then there's a picture of you at the emergency door with like nuts coming out of your hand.
Yeah, and just
that's not a good headline. Nuts found in Jay Sean's mouth.
Foaming at the mouth.
All right, man. When we come back, we've got a little challenge for you, my man, to test your acting skills. Apparently, you want to be an actor, we hear.
Oh, God. All right, go on.
Yeah,
at least you can't see my face, so that's good.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
When celebs attack.
Yeah, when celebs attack, Jay Sean is on to do it. Now, mate, I understand you're looking through some movie scripts at the moment, right?
Yeah, sort of flicking through.
more specifically, comedy?
I love being an idiot, really, and I don't really get a chance to do that as a pop star. I think, unless you're doing interviews. But when you're on stage, when you're in, music video mode, I'm kind of just posing all the time.
Or getting your sexy on. You can't be funny. You got to get your sexy on.
And I'm like, well, so I kind of feel a little limited sometimes. You know what I mean? I feel like I have so much more that I want to do. So I think probably films is the only way I can do that.
Well, in front of us right now, we have the number for the top-notch best acting school in Australia, NIDA.
Oh my God. Right, okay. What happens?
We also heard that you do a killer Indian accent, being of Indian descent.
Okay, yeah, go on.
Do you want to ring them?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to ring them.
Oh no.
And you're going to try and enroll in a course as your Indian character.
So I have to say I want to enroll as a student to the acting school.
And then show them some of your acting. Like, I want to hear you do the oh my God, hello, I'm so good.
I'm your next big star, blah, blah, blah. Here's some of my best lines.
Oh.
Thanks for calling. Please leave your message and we'll get in touch as soon as possible.
Leave a message.
Bye.
Hello, I am number one movie star from India calling. Actually, I've just migrated to southern region of Australia. My name is Pompatlal Bhartiya Mankal Salt Chitra Chadda Singh. I will spell, please. That is P-O to the M-P-A-T to the L-A-A-L. B to the A-R, T-H to the I-A. M-U-N-K-L, Mankal, Salt, S-A-L-T, like the food. Chitra Chadda Singh is very long. I don't know how much time I have, but really I want to tell you that if you do not employ me in the institutions of the actings, you will be very much regretting the fact that actually, you will have award winning. I do have actually several awards already. Not the Oscar. I have one from the village of Chandigarh acting school. I was best actor in my class. I also write script. I have written an Indian version of Rocky called Rockapal. I also have in this film the girlfriend called Adrian, except my one is not called Adrian's. My one is called Harjinder. So anyway, please call me. I would like to present this script and much more. Again, thank you. Willingly yours. Okay.
Oh my God! What the hell was that?
I do not know.
Okay, now I know that you may have been taking on like your grandfather or something there. Like,
no, this is one particular character. He's super fresh. This guy is like super fresh. He's never really tried to assimilate into Western society. Then you have the other guy who's assimilating. He uses a lot of urban words. He kind of like tries to act cool. He hangs around with a lot of cool folk, but he's still got the accent. That's a whole other guy. I'm not going to reveal him to you yet. I'm working on that guy.
Oh my God,
yeah.
That was brilliant. I love it when you were spelling out your name, the L to the O to the B.
Yeah.
All I have to say is Shotgun not taking that return call, and they ring us back on the switchboard. Jay Sean.
Oh, you are amazing.
Worth it all. That is the album. Thank you so much for chatting with us tonight. I'm All Yours, the brand new single. We'll hang out soon, buddy.
All right, definitely, man. It's a pleasure talking to you guys.
And now
they're dead.
Let's go.